Morning there, Rover Riders. Well, today I went out for another ride. And I went down to the Riverside Park. And I decided to do a video clip of some of the new construction stuff that has gone on over at the Grand Rapids Home for Veterans. And among other things, I wanted to do some video capturing of the things I haven't managed to get yet. So it was a nice 10-mile ride today. I started with the Bafang at 52 volts, so there was a partial charge on it. I got down to Riverside Park, and the Grand River is at flood stage due to all this rain that we've had for the last week or so. You know, the Midwest was inundated with high humidity, and we had rain coming down for about, on and off for about almost a week. We basically got our summer rain inside of 1 week, which is what we're not supposed to do. And I'm pedaling along, and I see part of the trails flooded out, but this is a flat, kind of a flat area, so I thought, okay, it wasn't going to be that deep. So I went through the first section, and it wasn't even enough to go over the bottom part of the tires. Then I got in there, and I had to make a left turn to start leaving the park, and I got in kind of deep, and I found out just how deep I can go. I had water right up to the bottom of the frame of the Rover. Okay? That means my Bafang motor was sitting underwater partially. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh my God, I'm in almost 6.5 inches of water. Is this going to short something out? No, it did not. Okay? My shoes got soaked. My butt got a little wet. The side bags on my Rover, the bottom parts got a little wet, but everything came out okay, and I did manage to finish the ride. And what you're about to see is some of the video from today's ride. Okay? So, I'm really starting to enjoy this thing. I'm finding that I can have a leisurely cadence in 6th gear with a assist level 4 out of 9, and I'm doing 15 miles an hour, which for me is fast enough. I'm moving quite well on flat surface. My biggest complaint right now is I got to go through a section of trail that is just terrible. And this new sidewalk that they put on that connects my apartment complex down to the main road, somebody's got to take a weed eater through that darn thing, because they got weeds coming in that you literally got to push your way through them in order to get down the sidewalk. But other than that, yeah, okay, it's not that bad. But I did enjoy the ride today. It's beautiful out there. It's 78 degrees with about 46% humidity. Got a nice breeze on you as you're pedaling along. I spent most of the time in 3rd or 4th gear, sometimes in 5th gear. With pedal assist 4, it was more than enough. On the way home, the battery dropped down to 46 volts going uphill, but I was still using pedal assist. I was not using the throttle, and I managed to get it home, and that is the lowest I think I've had the battery since I've owned it. Just below half a charge. The voltage reading on the 860C display shows the voltage at the halfway mark. So it's sitting over here right now charging up. It'll take about 4 or 5 hours to charge up here, because I bring it inside to charge it up. I don't leave it out in the garage to do that. But wonderful ride. So without further ado, here is the video that I took. Some of this is going to be Riverside Park. Some of this is going to be the Grand Rapids Home for Veterans, the new buildings. I did a loop around there. The grotto that has existed for the veterans that nobody's been using because of the construction had it fenced off. But you can use it now. It's available. It's kind of neat. But enjoy the video. See you next time. at this. Just a couple weeks ago, it was really, really low, and then we got all that rain. Now look at it. The boat ramp's almost flooded out. Part of the trail over there is flooded out. That's where the trail goes up. Back in there, it's all flooded out. Cool, huh?
good. It's just a couple weeks ago it was really, really low, and then we got all that rain. Now look at it. Boat ramp's almost flooded out. Part of the trail over there is flooded out. That's where the trail goes up. Back in there, it's all flooded out. Lake water. It just flooded out. Okay.